Hello, my lovelies. How are you? I am well. I have been sorting and finding treasures. This video would come under two different categories, finding treasures and a journal flip through, I guess. And the next one I'm going to show you is this one. So you're getting a 2-for-1 today. This is also a found treasure and also a journal that I can finish. So, working on that is, and working in and writing in. But first of all, I'd love to show you this. Now I'm going to no, I don't need to hold it up because I've just been reminded I don't need to do that. I am going to close that blind a little bit though, because the sun coming over here, whoops, wrong way. I've got a little gardening fork sitting in my utensil box and it's just throwing the shadow up there and it's slightly frustrating. Okay, that's it. Block out most of the sunshine so that you can see my product. This is a piece of basil stock and it measures 4.5 that way by 8.5 this way. And it is absolutely stunning. I've threaded some beads through this piece of metal leaf and threaded the ribbon through and then tied it in a little fancy bow. It's closed with Velcro and I've put it's got a spine to it. So you've got that little piece, that spine there and that one there. I cannot remember exactly how I did this, but it should be easy enough for me to do. When I work it out, I will make one on camera to show you. But I've got little cutouts, leaves here from the die cut machine, little stickers that I've used as corner embellishments, more stickers, and this is basically sticker waste. When you take those golden or silver strips of stickers, you're left with the in-between bits, and I don't waste them. I use them as borders. They're abstract, they're funky, they're kind of cool. But this is like a waterfall. You open up this little piece here and you've got a card that goes in there. Now it's made out, as I said, the foundation is basil stock. The inside here is an envelope. You can just see I hope the blue in there of the envelope. This must have been my era for using envelopes, because the next journal I show you is envelope foundation as well. And then there's this flip up here, another card inside. You can journal on that part of it here. You can journal there, here, there, and on the inside card you've got 2 opportunities. And the third one, more cutout leaves, lovely space for journaling there, a big tag to go in that pocket, more journaling space up there and more journaling space there. And to close it up, all you do is fold that over and the Velcro attaches. So there's the back, the 2 sides to make the front, and the 2 little spines. Absolutely gorgeous. I love it. I love finding it. It was just it was like a little treasure box, this one that I opened up. It had quite a few journals in it and some other bits and pieces that I can currently use. So that has been in a box for the last 6 years. The same as this lovely journal. Now the closure is a hair tie, a safety pin with lace and ribbons, and a little dangle that is attached, excuse me, attached to the front. So that's the closing point. Now this does get a little messy and I think I may have to do some repairs in it, but I'd love to show you anyway. This is a tissue that I've glued onto, I think it would have been a food package. I'm not 100% sure, but it's thick like a food box. So it might have even been, I really cannot remember what I used to do the covers with, but I've got the Martha Stewart butterflies that I've cut out previously, and that's the back. And as I said, this is just a napkin, and I've used a 3-hole pamphlet stitch. Let's investigate this. Looks like I've got some things here that I need to put into the journal. 2015. And I was, okay. Made some ribbon lace, made some crochet trim. So that's got to go in there somewhere. This pretty one. Oh, that particular week, it was my birthday week. Not this week, don't get me wrong. Yeah, that's got to go in there too. And this little one, with its lovely page topper. I love making these. That's a Sizzix shape. I've got one of the big dies and it cuts out that shape. And I folded it in halves, put a piece of paper, some lace and some stickers. And my throat's going again. Excuse me, folks. Okay, I have written out some crochet instructions. Flat double-sided lace tape, tutorial 16. Okay. I can't remember who I was watching. But I've got to rewrite that or just stick it into the journal as is. That'll take up a few pages. Or I can just staple at the top, or I can just hold it into the journal in place using this glide-on clip, and that sounds like a wonderful idea. So, oh, that's a dandelion page. Ah, that's why that piece is in there. That's the inside of an envelope. So that can be used also, but that is in there because I was watching Aljon and she had made a dandelion stamp out of Kindy Farm, not Kindy Farm, what's it called? Foam, craft foam. So I made one and I stamped that out and I thought that was pretty good. So this was the inspiration I got from Amy. Then there was another piece here for masterboard. Angelina was the lady concerned, and she showed us how to make masterboards using the basis of big broad colours and then covering them up with other bits and pieces and stamping. And I made a little notebook out of that. So this appears to be my inspiration books and my go-to book. It's nowhere near completed, I've got to tell you. So that's some of my crocheted lace. Small doily. That's just the pattern. That's a bit grungy. I must have been cleaning a brush or something or other on that envelope. All these are the insides of envelopes. Poodle's Papercraft. Sam Donaldson. And she showed us how to make these pretty boxes. I've still got some that have not. I made about 24 of them. I'm ready for small gifts at Christmas. Just need names and greetings. Okay. That was back in July of 2015. Let me just get rid of this because it's distracting me. Okay. That's better. So I used my envelope punch board to make a jar and also this shape there like a mason jar. So that's kind of cool. Library card pockets, fingerless gloves, crocheted popcorn. Okay, that's another something. And then we go into the world of nothing, I think. So let's pop this into this. No, I won't put it on there because there's a window. That's another opportunity I can use. Okay, let's put that in here. I'll take that off. Oh, come on, what are you doing? Fingers are fumbling today, obviously. It's a little bit cooler than it has been, and my fingers are reacting to the cold. It's called arthritis, folks, and it's not very pleasant to have. But we managed through. Now, I have a pocket in here. Now, what is this? It's not usable to open, so I think I might put that to one side and put this into the pocket. Oh, it's a belly band. I didn't know that. I must have forgotten to seal the bottom piece. Never mind. That could be used as a little pocket in there, so I might slip this postage page thing. I hope. No, it can't. That was wishful thinking, wasn't it? See, even the butterflies have been punched out of an envelope. I was saving a lot of envelopes back in the day so that I could, oh, what's that? Mini purse album. Okay, that's something else we can have a crack at later on. As I was starting to say, I was saving all my envelopes for iris folding because they've got the most pretty patterns on them. And I really do enjoy using them. I don't get that much mail these days, and I think I might have thrown out all my envelopes. Oh, giant tags. Look at that. Oh, that's pretty. I like that. Oh, I did it all out of the one sheet. Oh, that's awesome. And I made my own ring reinforcers. They're a little bit wonky. But they still do the job. And what else do I have in this little thing? Another. These are so thick I could almost use them as writing boards, which is pretty awesome. Okay. Pop them all in there. This is a wonderful discovery. I have not gone through this in nearly 10 years, in 9 years or thereabouts. So it's been a while. Okay, let's see if I can find somewhere to put this. That's going to need a clip of some sort. She says, looking at her desk. Let me have a little scrounge in this bowl because I may have an office clip in here. I know I've got these big ones, but they're too big for the journal. That's too big. Oh, there's one. She says that the whole lot's going to flop everywhere. This is what I do, folks, when I want to hide things. Well, not so much hide things, but just put them somewhere safely. I put them in this little dish and then put it up there. Okay, now, oh, look, there's some there sitting there right in front of me. Now, this doesn't have any prettiness on it, so let's find something that I can dress it up with. Like this will do. Let's see if my little scissors are, oh, they're a bit gluey. A bit gluey. Oh, they're terrible. I can't use those. Looks like I have to get my Orange Power liquid out and clean them. Now let's see if I can tear this. It's starting to. Oh, and it finished. Okay, well, that was not very successful. We'll have to cut it. No two ways about it. We're just, oh, it looks like a tie. A gentleman's tie. I don't need very much. I just need a little bit just to make it look good. It's not wanting to go the way I want it to go. It wants to go its own way. Well, bless your heart and socks, you're not going to. And I'm going to really cheat here and use my stapler, because you don't want to see me fumbling around for the next 20 minutes trying to tie a bow. That would not be good. I actually might redo this later because I'm not happy with just using the stapler with that. All right, what have I got on that side? And nothing on this side, so I'll put it onto there. Might turn that round so the pretty side is facing up when I close the journal. Oh, it really doesn't want to do what I want it to do, does it? It's just being a monster. Okay, back page. I've used one of the post office's customs, part of the customs notice. Must have had a few of those. And envelopes, again, envelopes. Oh, that's a card, but that's an envelope. Oh, that's rather wonderful. Now, made by me, Murray Bridge, South Australia, 24th of July 2015. There you go. And I've just unearthed it in Adelaide in 224. And in the back, I made this big envelope. Oh, that's another stiff piece of envelope. Okay, I've got all this lovely space in here that I can now fill up. I could put this little piece in here. That's big enough to go in there. Yeah, I think I will. While I've got you here, I may as well do something constructive. I'm just flipping through to somewhere where I haven't done much at all. Oh, I didn't show you that page. Basic crochet V-stitch. All right, now I can glue that and have that stick there. Lovely. I like this, I like it. Can I put a piece of pretty paper behind it? Not really, because that, although if I move that down, what is it covering up? Covering up the butterfly. But I do like that. I do like that. Yep, I think I will. This is, oh, I've got double paper. But then it'll have a fold in the middle. Don't like that, so we'll cut one piece off. Move that up so that the butterfly is more visible. No, I'd rather cover up the butterfly and give that piece its own glory up the top there. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. Okay. Now wait a few minutes or squeeze the life out of this thing so that it comes down. The glue is closed off across the top, so I'll open that little plug up. Put it in the bin. Oh, you silly goose, Ruth. I didn't need to glue this down. I could have put double-sided tape on it. I was not thinking at the moment I opened up this glue pot. Never mind. It will work in the end. It will look gorgeous. Except I just glued it onto. So I'll just fold it over. That covers that little mistake. In junk journaling, there really is no mistake. In any craft that you're doing, there is no mistake. It is just another area of discovery. and you can make something different out of a mistake. So in this instance, the next page has got this lovely apricot colour for a border, because I didn't think to measure the width of the paper versus the width of the envelope, which was a little bit of silliness on my behalf. I could leave that to dangle, but I don't want to. I want to fix it down. Well, my lovelies, I've prattled on enough in your ear today, so I'm going to love and leave you with the thought that if you are not a subscriber to my channel, please consider doing so. I would love to have your company on a regular basis. And when you do come visit and watch a video, I would also love to read a comment. So please drop me a line in the comments section. Let me know what you think of these two lovely little treasures I found. So can I close the book safely now? Yes, I can. Beautiful. I love having different things to work in now. It's just going to be a wonderful thing. Okay, so there's that one. And then there is this little prettiness as well. So I will work out how to do this again, and I will definitely show you when I've worked that out. It might take me a little while because I've got several things on the go at the moment. But thank you again for watching. I will catch up with you in the next video. Take care and keep crafting. Bye-bye for now.